Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, Electrum Motors. Here on this episode, you're going to be watching the restoration of this 1965 Mustang convertible. This is the condition that we got it in, and you'll see throughout the process the work that we had to do in order to get this thing back to perfect. Here you can see how much rust and damage it's had over the years. We're going to show you guys the parts that we cut out and just basically bringing it back to better than factory. We go in through every part to make sure that everything is completed perfectly. You know, we don't use a lot of Bondo. We actually just fabricate new pieces if we need to, cut out, re-weld, shape and mold to the body, and then apply the best paint that this car could have. So enjoy the process. Here I'll be walking you guys through it and check it out. So step one, we're doing the floors, removing everything. We're adding the appropriate panels for it. Since it's a convertible, it has more reinforcement. The trunks were pretty rotted too, so check out the process. So this is one of the final steps here. You can see the engine bay we were working on there, but mainly getting the quarter panels. Since we replaced the quarter panels, everything had to line up perfectly. Also with the trunk area, we had to remove panels and re-weld, but you would never be able to tell once we weld everything and grind it all down. It's perfect. The lines all line up perfectly, the doors, the fenders. Here it is in the spray booth before we spray. Again, making sure everything is perfect. This is the hood. The hood actually had damage underneath, so we had to weld, grind down, and replace parts. Here are the doors, the fenders, right before paint. So for the trunk area, we added bed liner to match paint. There's a bed liner that is sold that is basically clear, and then you add the tint to it. So here it is out of the spray booth and ready for final assembly. As you can see, we did not touch the floor pans yet. There is going to be a sealer on top of it, but you can see all the weld marks that we had to replace. So much metal on here, making sure that everything was sturdy. Since this is a convertible, they're adding a little bit of a bigger engine to it, so we wanted to make sure that structurally it was good, it was sound. If they take off, it's not going to bend or flex or any of that. The doors are all painted separate. The engine bay was painted as well, and that had damage too, but as you can see, it's like perfect little satin color, satin black. And now we are going to put this thing together. We'll put some before and after pictures on here so you guys can see the process. Here's the before and after. It looked like a scrap car basically, and here you are, finished. If you guys have any questions, here's our number, 424-452-0870.